no game, but they saying welcome to the second level.
So, Tom.
Yes, sir.
We are playing a VR game, and not VR right now.
We are.
This is a game called Crystal Rift. It is from Psytec Studios, or Psytec Games, actually, is officially their name. If you don't know them, we did a developer spotlight on them a little while ago, so you should go check that out. But this is a dungeon crawling, it's a grid-based dungeon crawler in the classic first-person perspective, an experimental horror game that takes the player through a series of increasingly mysterious locations. It includes support for PlayStation VR. So we decided for this one to start out in non-VR and get impressions, and then flip into VR. I will say I've personally played this game in VR. I've not.
Oh.
And you're dead. I've not played it in not VR. So that was a double negative. Does that make sense? I haven't played it in flat mode, like this.
Right.
So I've only played it in VR.
I don't hate it, honestly.
It reminds me of the old PC games.
Yeah.
There's a sword? I didn't get a sword.
Crystal blade, I'm not worthy to hold it. I abandon this place to the nightmares within. May the blade turn back the darkness and keep the horrors at bay. Simple strikes or powerful charges, none will withstand you. And it doesn't let me really... Oh, no, here we go. Yeah, nothing on the back there. Alright, good to know.
So this reminds me of, like... Oh. This reminds me of, it really reminds me of, like, a 90s computer game. Like, style-wise, stylistically.
Yeah.
Which is what they're going for.
Oh, it's mental, it is. It's, like, the little weird, like, 3-point turn thing that you do is kind of adorable.
It's, Doom style is what I'm thinking right now.
Well, it's even more primitive than Doom, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. You lock your own cage even if someone hands you the key. Interesting. Because I can't look down or anything like that. Like, I'm completely
stuck
at the whim of the control scheme here, which is kind of weird. Can't discuss or otherwise notice spatial abnormalities. By proximity to the rifts. Prisoners are not to be allowed in proximity to the rift.
So what we decided for this, like I say, I don't know if I finished the thought, but we're going to start off in non-VR, and then at some point here, we're going to switch into VR. Because this is a game that has both. This is kind of like Resident Evil. It's exactly Resident Evil, actually. This is a game like Resident Evil that supports both VR and non-VR modes. There's a Skelly Man you gotta fight over there. There's a Skelly Man over there you gotta fight.
I know. I was hoping he might fall in the grate. He don't look like he wants to go in it, does he?
Nope. So we decided to kind of say, hey, we're gonna take a look at this. We didn't say from the get-go, but this developer of this from Psytec did give us the key, and you're dead. Psytec did give us the key for this, so that is a thing. But it does, as usual, does not change our viewpoints on it. We will tell you if we like it or not. Secrets, rooms, they do not exist. Handcuffs. I'd say you're already farther away than I am because he's coming in.
Fuck off, Skelly Man!
Quick, run! Off to a good start. So there are 4 modes. There are 4 game modes in this: easy, normal, hard, and nightmare. Nightmare gives you no lives. Good thing Tom didn't choose that. We're currently playing on normal. But here you go.
Oh.
Control-wise, Tom, what do you think? Is it weird with the 3-point turn or whatever?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest.
You can go into the settings so they can see, because there's a bunch of options for this game. So go to options and go to control options. Oh, never mind.
There was some. They're in
game options.
Here.
Yeah, turning.
Well, I wonder if I can make it smooth. That might be better. But that's not it's still doing that weird 3-point turn thing. Oh, I mean, I like it for the sake of nostalgia.
It's just weird.
But it is not... Like, what the fuck? Why am I vibrating? See, I can't look down. That's a problem. I just want to look down. So I suppose one of the things I'm looking forward to seeing if it happens or not will be... You
need to open that door. There's a switch somewhere to the left.
There's one here, yeah. Is if I'm VR, it might be easier to
To look around.
to look around. Because right now it doesn't let me do anything. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants.
You got to strafe, which is a PC thing. Go learn how to strafe. So I don't know what the ultimate goal is with this game. Like I said, it was given us from the developers. They're the same people that did Windlands. If you remember, we did that game as well. There's another Skelly Man. There's a key behind that Skelly Man. Oh, careful, careful. Yeah.
Ooh,
I like
got the moves down now, kiddo.
You got a key.
I got the key.
I'm assuming there's a door that key goes to. So did you ever play these type of games, these dungeon crawling?
Not really.
games?
I played like Wolfenstein and stuff like that. And you know those older style ones.
Hold on, go back to where you just were. See that wall right there? How it's different?
Yeah.
Is that anything special?
I mean, nothing is letting me do anything to at this point. But I don't know where I'm going here.
Right there.
Oh, there you go. There's the key.
Yep.
Ooh, this looks a bit shady, doesn't it? Ooh, bats. But no, I never really played anything quite like this. I wasn't into RPGs as a kid. I preferred the action games a lot more.
Yeah.
So I never really bothered with them. But I do like it. Voluntary.
So we're in a prison of some sort, and it sounds like we're a prisoner.
So, yeah.
Uh oh. Cutscene. Or a game just loading.
I do like how retro it feels, though.
Yes.
Do I get any hearts back? No.
Nope.
That's
You have 2
it.
hearts.
5 for life.
Yep. Well, those are your lives. So you lose them, you die. How's it?
That's not creepy.
Oh, it's your save.
Yeah.
thing.
Well, I guess I can do that.
Control wise, how tricky is it to get used to? Save your soul. See, level 2.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely taking a lot of getting used to this kind of moving in a grid-based system. I feel like it's essentially like tank controls.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh, I can deal with your ilk.
Kill him. Is that blood behind him? Just falling, or is that lava? What is? I wouldn't go in there.
Yeah,
whatever
looks
it is.
like blood.
Ooh, there's a crystal.
There's a crystal.
There's a door you can't open.
Door I can't open. Well.
Was there anything back the?
Can I go into the said blood?
Oh.
I sure can.
Fine.
Just walk through the blood.
That's not what I expected to happen.
Nor me. But I'm glad that it did.
So this game doesn't give you. I mean, we literally started it up and go right into it. This game doesn't give you any instruction on what you're doing. It's just like go, and it really doesn't need to because it's simplified enough that you kind of.
Ooh, it's pretty self-explanatory.
I would wait for that. Yeah.
But it's definitely odd.
Again, the retro. I feel like if you're a fan of these games growing up, like you'll like this. Like I said, I played a little bit in VR and it was all right. I just kind of like Tom. These type of games aren't my cup of tea. There's your crystal.
Yay!
Yay! It's your quick way out. No. There's your switch. Ooh. Oh, which way?
That way leads back to the red room.
Oh. It's coming your way, Tom.
Well,
I don't know what it is, but something.
I'm going the opposite way so it can come all at once too. I'm going in here.
It's just amazing.
Yay!
There you go. We say it all the time, but like the fact that we can play a game like Resident Evil or Uncharted and then play a game like this on the same console,
yeah,
is really cool. Like it gives you, it gives you the ability to choose what type of games you like. Oh god, the floor opened up.
What doesn't that mean? So I have to remove the crystal.
Yeah.
See, right now I can't look down, and I don't think there's a way to.
There you go.
No, that's not gonna work.
Now it's there. You go. It's there. Now it's gone.
Ah, I dropped
Patience,
away.
Tom. Patience.
Yeah, but I can't see. You see what you see?
You gotta
what
watch the.
I'm
You
doing?
gotta watch, it's.
Oh, motherfucker. All right.
Do you want to switch to VR mode?
Yeah, I feel like it would be easier. So
We're gonna take a pause here. Next time you guys hear us, we will be in VR mode. Be right back.
Rawr.
And we're back in VR mode. We just loaded up the save that we had on here. So Tom, it looks like you're looking a little sideways there.
Well, I do like that I can look around at the floor and things like that.
I can now look down. Tom's biggest complaint on VR mode is he couldn't see the floor.
It's weird that my, I don't know if you can see this, but my sword is just hovering.
Yes, it's just hanging there.
In midair here.
So here's level 2. This is where we just were. We're going to try it again in VR mode and see how successful we are.
Motion sickness is not awful, but I just like that I can see the floor. It's really
10 out of 10 can see the floor, IGN.
I'm scared of you.
Should be.
What?
Oh, took you down.
That was some bullshit. Come here. Motherfucker.
Got him. So here's a question. Do you think the VR then enhances this experience?
Absolutely. I mean, I think it does generally for most things, but
If you
yeah.
Crystal again.
I know. The just being able to kind of, you can see like it's basically giving me kind of a like a torchlight. That my head is a torchlight. I will say controls wise, little bit nauseous. Which is weird because they have the weird turn.
Yeah. I get a little
I'm not
nauseous
mad about
playing
it.
this. By the way, you guys might be asking why there's no face cam. There's no real reaction to this game, and we decided to just keep it consistent. We weren't going to do a face cam on this one, just because in between when we actually shooting this right after we shot the first part.
Yeah, we literally just paused it and set up. Oh, what the fuck?
And you're dead. We shifted the table around.
Why have I only got 2 hearts? That's unfair.
Because that's what you loaded with. Remember?
Oh.
We reloaded.
Was that how many I had? Well, I got 5 now.
Because you got game over. There you go.
Alright, well, fuck it.
Do it again.
I am. It's hard. It's not an easy game.
Yeah, we didn't do. We're not doing face cam because we didn't think it was needed, so we're doing it. But Tom so far thinks the experience is enhanced with virtual reality.
I think absolutely 100%.
So would you tell? So then the question is, would you tell somebody who doesn't have VR would it be worth getting?
It's not like a pickup VR for this game situation. I mean, it's a fun game, and it's definitely a nice addition to VR. And as I understand it, it's also a relatively cheap game, right?
Yes, I believe. Let me double check the price here. I literally just had it pulled up, and I got rid of it. Psytec Games. I will give you the answer here in a second. It is in the US for PS4 $12.99, and for PC and no, that's US in general. I was looking at PC and Mac in other countries, but PS4 it's $12.99. In Europe it is £9.99, and in Great Britain euros, and then Great Britain is £8.
I assume there's something bad in there. I can hear like bad music.
This development team, by the way, is from England. They're from the UK.
Nice.
They are based in, I have it here, London. Based in London. Nailed it. They were founded in 2015. They're a very young studio, but they, like I said, they did Windlands as we played before, and then they did this one. But so getting back to the question that I asked earlier, so you wouldn't say you would?
Well, let me pick it up now.
Because you have full health.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. You wouldn't necessarily pick up VR for this game.
No,
but you think this game is enhanced by VR.
Absolutely. I think the big problem that I had.
This is where you died before.
I know. I can see the floor now.
Sure they know.
The big problem I had before was playing it flat, that you couldn't look and kind of see the predicament that you're in. Oh shit! That was a mistake. I didn't mean to
and
do
go
that.
right in. So even if you can't see it, you still go into the predicament. There you go. Oh, you got to solve the puzzle. So when you move, it closes. So you got to figure out where you got to be. There you go. Just the question is, when you go back, will it? Nope. Okay, it stayed.
Doesn't matter.
I was waiting for it just to
like
drop
it.
out and just like, bye. Ooh,
I want
there's
to
a
go on a
minecart.
train car. That'll be fun.
So,
There's like a little heartbeat in my ear that I can hear, which is kind of weird. Do not drop trash into the endless void. Those below grow angry. Also, do not stare into it. Well, that's fair. Anything cool? No. Well.
into the minecart.
Oh, jeez. Chugging along we go. All right.
So from the stereotypical VR questions, motion sickness you said was a bit, but
Not a great deal. Little bit. They're whispering in my ear like I see you and stuff like that. It's kind of creepy.
it's real black.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely like, yeah, for the price, it's a nice, worthwhile addition.
Yeah. But again, you don't expect a game like this to sell the VR headset to somebody, but it's like, again, if you're a fan of these type of games,
Yeah, then it's awesome. I think if you love dungeon crawlers or you ever grew up playing this style of the game, you'll totally be into this.
Whoa,
that's
that was
okay.
weird.
VR does definitely enhance it quite considerably.
Do you think that's a good or a bad thing?
How do you mean?
So do you think, so the question is, if somebody doesn't have VR, do you think it's worth picking up essentially at that point, I guess? Or do you think it needs VR to get the full potential of the game?
I would say it's tough because I think I think you're still going to enjoy it even in non-VR, but I think that you won't get the most out of it. I'm playing fucking chicken with
Go.
this thing. Oh my god. Okay. I think that you won't get the most out of it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Unless you have VR. I think it's enjoyable, but
Go.
what?
You went a little too soon. Yeah, you hit that one.
I could,
Probably could have just ran and made
yeah,
it.
probably. What? Not even close, man.
What I've learned is Tom's not very good at getting around a boulder. Indiana Jones, he'd be
That was
dead.
unfair, I think. Oh, seriously? I have to do this whole fucking thing again?
Yeah, that's where you
That's
save last.
frustrating. The save points are few and far
The
between.
saves are only on the levels. Because
Yeah.
this is level 2.
But again, it's kind of indicative of dungeon crawlers in general. That
Yeah, I feel like Jordan would like this game to a certain extent. I don't know how much he would, though, now that I say that.
I mean, it's very primal.
Yeah. I get
It's very basic, but it is fun. And I think in VR, you're definitely getting a fun little experience that you wouldn't get anywhere else. Is there better games on the market for VR? Absolutely. But there's not a whole lot that's kind of got this, dungeon-y vibe to it. And it's almost like proof of concept for like a Final Fantasy or
I was thinking like Zelda.
heavier RPG.
Granted, Zelda won't ever come to PlayStation, but
Yeah.
but that kind of like the mainline dungeon crawlers,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
big ones.
It's kind of, again, they're doing it in a very particular way here, but I don't fully understand like the amount of resources maybe that were available to them to pull this type of a game off.
This studio is 2 people.
Right. So 2 people, unsurprising that they that it's not super like AAA quality, but at the same time, I think they did enough to make it very enjoyable, and I'm having a
grand old time.
A grand old time, indeed. This puzzle.
I'm trying to see if they have any. They have a history on their thing, but it's about them, not about the game. So it looks like I'm looking. So I pulled up the press kit here on my phone, and it looks like 1, there's an overworld map. 2, that cauldron we found earlier is of some significant value. Don't know what it is.
And what that we found?
The cauldron, the big bowl that we found earlier.
Oh, okay.
That is some sort of value. There are slime monsters, there's lava monsters, there's skeletons that we've seen, there's the spikes we've seen. You have a map somewhere that you can use.
Not yet, I don't.
Or you will. There's a mummy. Ooh, there's saw blades.
It reminds me a little bit, so there was this TV show back home. It was called Nightmare. And the TV show was basically, you would have one kid that wore this oversized helmet, and 2 or 3 of his buddies would be back in the control room, and the kid wearing the helmet would be kind of like in a similar situation to this, but they would be completely blind. And their buddies would have to say, hey, okay, so take 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right, run, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Which is, fun fact, when we first set up the VR, the headset had turned itself off, and Tom's like, I can't see, so I was trying to get him through the settings in pitch black.
Yeah, it was good. But that's, yeah, that kind of reminded me of it. But
those cauldrons, like to your right there,
yeah,
that blue thing, that has importance apparently at some point in time.
Nothing I can figure out right now.
Yeah, I don't know what that importance is. I feel like you're playing Indiana Jones as well.
Yeah, it's a little bit Indiana Jonesy, which is I'm not mad about.
Strafing.
That's just my skill set, Keegan.
You finally waited long enough to not hit it. Is there anything in those barrels? Do you get anything with breaking them?
No, not yet.
Ooh, there's love potion.
I don't know what that is.
It looks like health.
See, a game like this would have been made infinitely better if this sword was move control.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off, would you?
I like that, again, the grid, they bring it with even the way the enemies move. They move on the grid. There you go. Could you imagine getting a room of like 6 of these people and having to figure out the strategery to get it done?
I just owned those 2.
You did.
Pretty pumped about it.
You're getting better, Tom.
I am. I'm doing it right. There's another skull. The dead, I've seen them. They follow in the dark. That's a pretty skull, though.
Yeah.
It's Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. More health. I don't think I've been hit yet.
Nope.
Ooh.
Stairs. Right. Probably loading screen. So the stairs are your loading section. So this means you just finished level 2. So it looks like the skulls, whatever the skulls are, those are what you're collecting, because you got one at the end of the last level. Oh wait, never mind. Still the same level.
The green goop that's dripping from around here is a little disheartening.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing there. Save!
It's definitely a save here.
I say we'll try this one and then call it there. See how far we can get.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Grotto of God.
That sounds fun. You need a key.
Key there.
So how easy to keep yourself oriented for where you need to go?
This seems like it's too easy.
I was just thinking the
it's
exact same
not bad. I mean, it's a little bit of back and forth. It almost makes it easier, the fact they have that like 3-point turn situation.
Yeah.
Because you feel great. You feel like you're.
What'd that sign say?
Do not enter danger.
Oh.
See, this stuff does not look as fetching as the red stuff. That can't be good, right? It's green.
I mean, you walk through the red stuff, so I assume you walk through the green stuff.
Well, apparently you're right. Green is not a problem.
Video game design. Green is not a problem. Actually, green usually is a problem. Oh, there's your blob mans I was talking about earlier.
Ooh, you're gross. What?
Is there another? Was there?
Oh,
there's another
you shit.
one. Get them.
Oh, I guess I can't kill them.
You might just have to walk around. You can't. They have a stream. They have a trail behind them. Don't go on that trail.
There's a thing. Shit. Come this way. Don't come this way. Don't come this way. But they're like baby. Oh, there's skulls inside. That's kind of creepy. Skull in there.
So it's showing you your endpoint, where you probably ultimately want to go. There's a thing there to your left.
Yeah, I gotta get right into it.
Oh,
It's like Slimer.
don't get too close.
I feel like I should be able to kill it if I can sneak up behind it.
I like how it just ignores you.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Hey there.
That's probably gonna turn right on me there. Yep.
Yeah. So you gotta wait probably. You probably have time right
But if
there.
I wait,
Yeah. There is green slime there though. Which is... Please don't turn left. Whew.
They're quite big. They feel quite, like, dangerous in these size.
There's a door back to your right.
Oh, you fuck. Okay, do I have to get... No, I've got that, so I'm good, right?
That's crystal.
Yeah, I got it. So
Yeah.
I can just go back to the green door if I can find it.
Wait for the gap.
My face. Shut the door on your ass.
We shut my cage on you. This feels kind of tedious. Not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
I don't know if it's just because I feel like this should be moving faster. Or
It's more fun doing it than watching it, I assume.
Because it just looks like it's just like.
It's
now
still
wait for
not
me.
great, yeah. I don't want to hate on it because I'm actually enjoying myself. I'm having a good time. I just don't know how much deeper it gets, I guess. I feel like I almost need to spend more time with it to fully
Get it?
appreciate it.
So you're going over there.
There's something over there. This turning is getting on my tits a little bit. And that's how I get out of there. Alright,
So that's the thing you need. And that's where you gotta go.
go here, I assume.
You go for if there's any slime men. I wouldn't go in there. Seems like death. There's a button there.
4 of them.
Ooh, or lever. They're still all pressed, so it doesn't look like it's a puzzle. It looks like it's just pull them all.
Okay.
I kind of wish that was a puzzle.
Yeah, that wasn't very puzzly, was it?
Yeah.
It was just pull all the levers and you're good to go.
Unless you just happen to get it in the right order.
That would be incredible.
Hey, you know, with us, that wouldn't happen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good at like when you get the thing to lead you back without having to backtrack. Options. Many options. Ooh. Your sword is
glowing.
glow,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it's doing it. So I'm having trouble seeing the path on the screen right now. Are you having trouble seeing it?
No, I'm good. I can see
Okay.
everything.
I don't know if that's the screen, if that's the capture or what, but because the path below you is really dark. Like right there, I can't see anything. When you were turned over there, I couldn't see anything.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, it lights up when you look down. So I wonder if it's because you have the headlamp, so wherever you look, it's lit up.
Yeah.
Versus on screen.
It definitely
Oh, lights just came back on.
feels a little nicer.
What is that thing in front of you?
I don't know, I'm shutting that door though. So Blade, its power can be charged, channeled, and directed. Use it, turn the poison in this place against your enemies and slow their advance. Watch them choke. So apparently
So put your sword in there. You did it.
Did I?
Yep.
Cool. So I can change the way my sword works. That's kind of dope.
So you now have a venom sword.
Cast your might.
Where on what? On that? Can you hit that from here since you have the venom sword?
But I'm holding down the... Yeah.
Oh.
I held down the button and I got the fire shot off.
Oh.
That's pretty sweet.
I can't say I couldn't see. Did you have a reticule?
No, I just held it down.
Oh.
Let go.
Cool.
So far, so good.
I think we might end it there then.
Yeah.
So overall, you seem to be enjoying yourself.
Yeah, I think in the VR, infinitely better. I would say that about most VR games at this point, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's full health.
That's good. Unexpected lava. It's better than the expected lava.
Yeah.
But
So if you're gonna play it, you recommend it in VR. You can play it if you're a fan of Dungeon Crawler, not in VR, but it sounds like VR is the way to go for this game.
yeah,
It looks like he's trying to hug you.
I completely.
Give me a hug. I want a hug. No, give me a hug.
I'm gonna zap him with my poison.
Ah. I don't know if that did
Slow you
anything.
down some. We'll just chop you.
I'm gonna trap you in the corner here. There you go.
Gotcha.
Killed him.
Sucker.
So, That's Crystal Rift VR or
Crystal Rift. I would say if you dig dungeon crawlers, think about picking it up just for funsies. If you have a VR headset, you will get a better experience. It is a little... I'm so scared of it. It is a little difficult to play. Whoa! Whoa, wasn't that a tricky little bastard? It is a little difficult to play.
It looks like the difficulty's escalating as well.
Yeah. Mostly just because your vision is compromised.
Yeah.
Which is
it's a game mechanic though. I mean that's part of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you walked in the lava.
All right. Well, there we go. That's Crystal Rift.
So, thank you guys for watching, and as always, welcome to the second level. Bye.
Oh no.
It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level.